What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel. So, I mentioned in my previous video, it's just been a crazy time for sneakers right now. We've been getting a bunch of sneakers, and well, today, I guess I'm posting this video tomorrow, but today was no different. We actually got 5 pairs of shoes today. So we got the 4 Travis Scotts that came out today, and then we had a pair of Jordan 5s, which is one of the 2 Jordan 5s set to come out this weekend. Now, unfortunately, I did take L's on the Travis Scotts. I was hoping I could hit a pair for retail because I have yet to hit a pair of Travis Scotts for retail, but unfortunately, I was not able to, and that's just another story for another video. But today, what I'm going to be talking about is the Jordan 5 that came out today, and I was able to get a personal pair that I did pick up from JD this morning. So do want to go over a quick review over these. I did try to get an early pair of them, but it just didn't work out and I was not able to get them. But it's all good. I have this shoe with me today. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this review. Hope y'all enjoy it, but let's jump into it. Alright, so like I mentioned earlier, I have one of the 2 Jordan 5s set to come out this weekend. The second one being the Air Jordan 5 Green Bean, which comes out today, which is the day I'm posting this video. But the one that came out today was the Air Jordan 5 Regal Pink, or as they were originally known as, the Air Jordan 5 Easter, because they were supposed to come out on Easter and they did not come out on Easter. As you see, we're already in May, so it's well delayed with the Easter shoe. But I actually was a pretty big fan of these, so I did want to cop a personal, which I was able to do, like I mentioned earlier, from JD. So shout out to them. They're not even watching the video, but that's where I was able to get my pair from. So let's go ahead and jump into this Air Jordan 5. So to start, you do have this box with multiple images on here, and we've seen this Jordan 5 box before with a couple other shoes that have recently come out. It looks the exact same as those past shoes, so nothing different with this box. But I do like the designs that are present on this box. Now, moving to the label reads Air Jordan 5 Retro SE. The colorway is Regal Pink Ghost Copa, and it is a size 11.5. And I believe retail price on these was $210. It might have been $200, but either $200 or $210. But that was the price for the shoes. Now let's go ahead and jump to the inside of the box. So these do come with 2 different types of paper, and of course the interior of the box is black. Now you do have, like I mentioned, 2 types of paper. So you have a black paper, and then you also have a white paper that's on the inside as well. So just know, if you do get a pair of these, 2 types of paper. Now this morning, those sneakers, it seemed like these were pretty easy to cop. I'm sure because everybody was going for the Travis Scott, the 2 Air Maxes, and then the 2 trainers that dropped this morning. So if you were interested in the 5s, hopefully you were able to cop if you wanted them. I'm sure we'll be seeing multiple restocks over them over the next couple of days, like we've been seeing with the Midnight Navy 6s, the Chili Red 9s, the 72 and 10 lows. Just stuff is restocking right now. Stuff is sitting in stores. So if you're looking for shoes, go find them because they're out there. But on to the shoes. So this is the Air Jordan 5 Regal Pink. Give y'all that quick 360, and then we can jump into the review. Now, like I mentioned, I do really like these, and at first glance, like, if you didn't tell me these were a men's shoe, I would have thought these would have been a women's exclusive, because they almost remind me of like the Bluebirds, how those came, the Bluebird 5s, how those came last year. But yeah, I would have thought these were a women's exclusive. Now, I'm not complaining because I actually do really like these, like I mentioned. But that's just how I saw this color when I first looked at the shoe today. But let's go ahead and jump into the review. So starting at the outsole, you do have that blue translucent outsole. You do have the Jordan written out in white, or it's like a gray, like a light gray. But you have that Jordan written there. Then you do have the Jordan Jumpman, which you can kind of see a little bit of on the bottom of the shoe there. Now continuing up to the midsole, of course you do see the shark teeth here, and it does have a speckled pattern on there with a little bit of that, I believe it's the Copa, the ghost of the Copa, whatever. It's like a teal colored speckled print on the shark teeth there. And then just continuing on, you see more of that kind of purplish gray, and that wraps around the midsole. Of course you do have a visible air unit on the shoe as well, so you see that there. And then just continuing to the front of the toe box, you do see more of what is like that grayish purple color on the front of the toe box there. Now continuing to the upper, it's made of a premium leather, and it is an all pink. It is all that Regal pink on the top of the shoe. And I'm actually a really big fan of this pink. That's actually one of the reasons I do like the shoe. This pink isn't like a bright pink, but it's not too toned down to where, you know, it's just kind of a dull pink. But it's subtle enough to where it doesn't pop out too much, but it's still a noticeable pink. So that is one of the reasons I do like them. The quality on the leather is pretty good. It is a stiffer, like it's a smoother but stiffer leather. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is how the shoe is. So like I mentioned, all Regal pink upper, even on the toe box, you have that same pink. Now moving to the paneling here, it's almost like that, I don't know, it's like kind of like a, I don't even know how to describe it. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but you do have that squishy material there, and that's on both sides of the shoe. I wish I could think of the name of what it's called right now, but my mind is going blank. Now continuing to the laces, you do have that purplish gray colored lace, and these don't come with any additional laces, I don't believe. Yeah, no additional laces with these, so you just have that one color lace on there. And honestly, these do look fine in the shoe. I think it goes well with that Regal pink, so I'm not complaining about it at all. Now continuing to the eye stays and the eye holes, you do have that gray colorway there. So you have it here and then here as well, and then also here. And that's on both sides of the shoe. Now moving to the lace lock, you do have a clear lace lock, and then you have the gray piece in the middle, or the gray lace lock with the clear piece on the outside. And then going to the back of the, well actually let's go to the tongue real quick. So you do have that metallic silver tongue with the gray Jordan Jumpman logo on there. And then moving to the back of the shoe, you do have a gray Jordan Jumpman logo. So no Nike on the back of these, but you do have that Jordan Jumpman logo. Now moving to the interior of the shoe, and I'm gonna loosen them up so we can get a little bit of a better look on the inside, because y'all know fives do come tied a little tight. So I'm just gonna open these up. So these are actually have a satin gray sock liner, and that's another thing that kind of gives me the Bluebird 5 vibes, is because that shoe had a I believe it was a gray or blue sock liner in that shoe as well, but it was that satin sock liner. Now moving to the back of the tongue, you do have the Air Jordan tag in that Regal pink. And then continuing on, so these do come with a cardboard shoe tree. Regular cardboard shoe tree with these. And then moving to the insole, which I am going to take out to show y'all. Now the insole sticks with that Easter theme, so it has the different colored prints on here, or colors on here. And we have what, green, blue, orange, it's like a pinkish yellow, and then a more of like a magenta. So that is what's on the insole of the shoe. So that is the entire shoe. And I will show y'all the other shoe real quick, just so y'all can get a quick look at both of them. But this is the other shoe. No differences in the two. They both do look the same. Now the only difference that these may have is the insole may be a little different. But I'll pull that out so we can go ahead and look at it while we're in the middle of the review. Alright, so take this insole out. Alright, let's see. Okay, so nope, so insoles look the same. So you have that same color pattern on here as well. So no differences in the two. But that is the Air Jordan 5 Regal Pink. Let me know how y'all feel about these. Did you end up copying these today? Was it a pass for you? Like I mentioned, I know a lot of people were going for the Travis Scotts this morning, so people might have missed out on actually trying to get these if they were interested in them. I know other people who were interested in fives may have more focus on the green bean fives that are coming out over these, and some maybe vice versa. It just kind of depends on what your preference is, but I do like these better than the green beans, so I will be keeping my personal pair. I'm actually curious to see what outfit I will put together with these, just because it's a little brighter of a color. Now I did watch Unbreakable Kick's video earlier today, and he made a great point. If these were like this this colorway, the pastel color, kind of goes in line with the DJ Khaled 5s. And so if this was a DJ Khaled 5, I'm sure people would be going crazy over these. But this is kind of how like the pastel colors kind of go with the DJ Khaled 5. So it'll be curious to see how those will do when they do eventually drop, and then how it will affect this shoe. Because I could see like maybe this shoe ends up going up in price just because people aren't able to get the DJ Khaled 5, so now they want to get these. So it'll be curious to see what happens, if anything does happen to this shoe when those shoes do end up dropping. But like I mentioned earlier, let me know how y'all feel about these. Was this a must cop? Was it a pass? Were you focused on the Travis Scotts? Are you focused on the green beans tomorrow? Let me know how y'all feel about these. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in, checking out the channel. I'm working on getting the Travis Scotts in. I've already done a review on the Brogue Browns, but I'm working on getting the other 4 colorways: the Wheat, the Saturn Gold, and then the 2 trainers. So hopefully I can get them soon and drop a video for y'all, but we will see. It's just going to be a wait and see. But I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. But as always, appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Enjoy your holiday. Happy Memorial Day to everybody if I don't have a video before then. But as always, I'll catch y'all in the next video.